Perfect. Perfect.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I am Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. And today is going to be awesome because it is Mac Miller we get to react to. Funeral's the name of the song. Not the most uplifting, but we are going to get into this because he always has a treat in store for us. Thank you for being a part of Reaction Therapy. Check the links in the description of this video to the merch we have, to the Patreon page it's out with even more content, and to the Discord server. It's all there. And thank you for letting us spread the message of mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics, and that's what we're here to do. So Reaction Therapy family, let's get into this. Without further ado, Mac Miller and Funeral.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you turn up my headphones? Yeah. This music go with my funeral.
Woo! Yep.
Yeah. Music go with my funeral.
Man, it's just sad. Hear that vibe and that beat, and then I'm hearing his words and I'm hearing him talking about a funeral here. Music go with my funeral. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. This is just sad. But he put a great song in, and listen to that beat drop.
Music go with my funeral. Yeah. Music go with my funeral. Yeah. Said I was raised inside this gritty city. Riding through, you probably missed me. My bicycle fell, I hit the road, the mailman almost hit me. All these sins, we more than shitty. I just pray the Lord forgive me. Doing drugs is just a war with boredom, but they sure to get me. My side bitch is sorta pretty, but she got enormous titties. Know I'm worth a fortune, she just want a brand new Porsche Bentley. Had a few abortions, unfortunately I forced them. Lord knows I'll turn a child to an orphan when I'm torn.
Oh, this is just really sad. Like lots of heavy, dark, rough living, choices. Remember, we say life is a series of choices over time. People don't end up in a spot just magically. Most of the time, it's because choices are made over time. And he's just owning up to it and admitting it. Like, man, I'm making my bed and I'm laying in it. I'm paving the way for myself in terms of destruction because, you know, relationships I've had, the way I've treated life, the way I've treated people. And it's just, sadly, you know, I'm progressively heading downhill. And this is what's so sad. Because if you can relate to this and you've been through any of this, you know how horrible it feels to even live the way he's talking about. It's not fun. But he's putting it out there like, I just got to be honest with who I am, where I'm at.
Unfortunately, I forced them. Lord knows I'll turn a child to an orphan when I'm torn. I'm more than what I think of myself. I really have to be. Sit at home and drink by myself. My thoughts harassing me. Actually, as a matter of fact, she ain't getting back to me. Ashamed that my tragedy, my masterpiece. Yeah. Trapped inside these dreams of mine. Just trying to get some peace of mind.
Trapped inside the dreams, like I can't imagine what goes on in their head when you have fame and fortune mixed with drugs, mixed with exhaustion and tour life and the attention and the people at you. It's just got to go to your head in a way, and ego, and it's got to go to your life choices. And it's like, all I want to do is just get away and have some peace and be a normal person and go to the store or hang around the house or be able to walk down the street or eat in a restaurant without, you know, being seen and attacked and looked at and talked about and blah, blah. It's just got to be so rough and exhausting to be them.
Yeah, I've been trapped inside of dreams of mine, so you'll never get a piece of mine. This the last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life. This the motherfucking last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life.
You know what I'm going to say? Like, I'd replace party with live like it's the last day of your life. No regrets. Do the best you can. Because in reality, we can just leave a path of self-destruction. If we have children, we can leave it for the generations behind us. and then they can just repeat the cycle. But most of the time, you've already repeated that cycle yourself. Or we can just say, nobody matters. There's nobody important in my life. Nobody cares about me. But you know what? I remember people I've had encounters with that were good people, that were kind people, nice people. Some that had nothing, not a cent to their name, and they were just good, kind people. And I remember that. And there's legacies to be left. As simple as that sounds, there are legacies to be left by being a kind person, by being thoughtful, by being caring and considerate to other people. So rather than just let life go and let it rip and whatever, who cares? Spend every dime you got, waste everything, get wasted, crash, burn, do whatever. Instead of that, how about let's leave a legacy, a memory for somebody else to know you?
Yeah. See, we swallowed in this web of lies. Never try to exercise. It used to be a fantasy, but now I guess it's televised. I heard the legends never die. Oh, this lonely hell of mine. There never was a better time to better myself. Forever I melt and float away like waves in the ocean. Stare inside of heaven's eyes, the gates will never open. I'm smoking on this field of hope, waiting till my deal gets closed. I keep getting hotter, but all I seem to feel is cold. 22 don't feel so old, but I think I'm 82. You mean to tell me God took 7 days and all he made was you? I'm out here with the kangaroos, making danger break the rules. Celebrate my date of birth with
He is just, to me, I just hear this picture of, it doesn't matter for me anyway. Like, I'm a lost cause. Like, get to heaven's gates, they ain't even going to open for me. And you know what? I'm 22 and I feel 82. Like, just burnt out and exhausted. And I feel like he's saying, you know, you don't have to do this. Like, you don't have to live this way. You can live differently than me. You can have a life where you feel 22 when you are 22, and you feel 32 and you are 42, and you don't have to keep progressively just getting old. You can do this.
I'm out here with the kangaroos, making danger break the rules. Celebrate my date of birth with acid, get the days confused. Happiness I take from you, searching for the naked truth. I'm not awake, I'm in a lake, I'll swim away with you. Bitch, check out the butterfly. If you the truth, then what the fuck am I? Yeah. This the last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life.
I can vibe to this music, but I can also realize this is one of the saddest songs that I've seen. And so it's really hard for me to get upbeat and encouraged because, number one, the beat is pretty, it's like just a melody of just flowing on, just like floating in the water. But secondly, every single line he's talking about is about this is it. It's over. That's it. And there isn't hope. And I always look for hope. And this is one of the ones I can't find hope in. It can be a good song and I like the rhythm, but I want it to be a wake-up call more than anything. This is why I want to appreciate this song. It's because I want it to be a wake-up call to life doesn't have to be this way and you can make it better.
This the motherfucking last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life. Yeah. So where are you going? Where are you headed? Where are you going? Can I come?
Yeah. Where are you going? Can I come? Like, I want to be a part of that. And maybe that's the hope. Maybe he's like, gonna see if there any other way to do this other than this, but I don't know his story. Like, I don't know what happened at the end for him as far as where he was mentally and emotionally. I'm guessing not good. And so you tend to start to believe your own story and like, this is just a vicious cycle and this is what's going to happen. And I'm stuck in this hamster wheel. Life is not going to get any better. So I'll just keep using to try to make myself feel good. I'll keep using to keep myself awake, to get myself to sleep, and that's what happens. So it can be different. Remember, balance keeps me stable. Like you said about not having exercise. Exercise, eating well, sleep, balanced, keeps me stable.
Can I come?
Mac Miller and Funeral. Couldn't have expected much more from that, but I know that he doesn't waste time on wasteful lyrics. He puts the truth out there, and there it is. It's just what it is. And I think so many people can relate to that because of lives you've lived, because of experiences you've had, and that means a lot. So give me your feedback, insight, comments on this. Again, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want help, look at the resources in our description. There is help out there, and you deserve it. Everybody does. Thank you for being a part of Reaction Therapy, for being a part of our mission to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. We love doing that, and even if it's a sad, somber, depressing song, we want to send the message out that hope is out there. So thank you. Check the links in the description for everything Reaction Therapy, and we will see you. I can't wait to see you, actually, on the next Reaction Therapy.